What is up? How is it going? Welcome, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto communities, all the communities out there. What's up, Blue Crew? Welcome to another DLT, late night DLT live stream. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We got Work Until I Die and Legendary. What's up, man? G Funkadelic. What's up, Legendary? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Guys, let me know how the connection's coming through. Let me know how the vocal and the sound are. Work Until I Die saying ISO HODL team. I love the bullishness, my dude. Of course, because this is the channel that is basically one of the only channels that really highly emphasizes on the ISO 20022 standard, right? What's going on with that ISO 20022 standard? That big bang migration. Guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. Dan the XRP man is in the house. What's up, Dan the XRP man? Thanks for tuning in, my dude. So what do we got going on tonight? Of course, we got a lot of news to go over. Let's give you guys a preview. Let me get a sip of water. And the connection's all good, right? I hope the connection's all good. Should be all good. Because it keeps saying no data. It's literally saying no data here. No data to be seen. But anyways. We got U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren prods SEC to regulate crypto exchanges. Warns that Congress might need to take additional action. Social media giant TikTok bans all promotion of crypto assets. Elon Musk says Dogecoin won't need to match Visa's speed to be useful. Here's why. Charles Hoskinson responds to Cardano critics. You know, same old story with Charles Hoskinson, man. We're going to go over this one. Square is building a Bitcoin hardware wallet. Here's how it will look. And, of course, we got the charts. First chart we got going on here is AKT AkashNet. If you guys don't know of an Akash network, it's the D cloud for DeFi. Without a decentralized cloud infrastructure, decentralized finance truly isn't decentralized. You got a majority of Ethereum nodes running on AWS or Google Cloud and what have you, these centralized cloud servers that if they have a policy change of any sort down the line, which I wouldn't be surprised in this type of world that we're living in, where they could shut down and, you know, decline those Ethereum nodes. Force them to look elsewhere and migrate elsewhere. Well, luckily there's the D cloud for DeFi, AkashNet, and maybe one day we have Ethereum nodes migrating over to the Akash cloud, the D cloud. Looking pretty damn good on the chart right here, not gonna lie. If you zoom in right here, you got a nice consolidation towards the downside, little parallel channel. But right down to, if you do a little inner fibs right here, from the low to the high, right there at around that golden retrace zone in between the 61.8 and the 78.6, already pivoting up towards the upside to the top of the channel. I do expect we're going to probably see a pump. I feel like we're going to see Akash kind of just blow out of this channel finally, this one that it's been consolidating for a good long time. You've been going sideways on Akash basically since February, right? So you had a little bit of a run up. You got to touch like $8.90 or something like that. You got close to $9. Major consolidation that came towards the downside. So you're going to have a breakout either way right here for Akash. Is it going to be the deadly breakout towards the downside where we see a possible low $2 Akash price range? But I think that would be your bottom for sure. But the way this is looking, looks bullish to me. The way these oscillators, the RSI, everything in unison, the MACD looks good. This stock RSI, this is looking like a pretty good chance for a breakout. And if we do break out, I do expect that we'll probably go up to around the 458 range for Akash on that breakout. J Kill XRP, what is up, my man? Guys, thanks to the 7 viewers and the 4 likes, y'all. If the music is too loud, please let me know. Especially with that song, man. That song just like freaking the volume goes nuts on that one. But anyways, guys, appreciate the Blue Crew tuning in, man. Appreciate your support, as always. I hope you guys have been having an awesome day. Looking forward to tomorrow. We got a little bit of a window into what's going on tomorrow, right? Especially here on the west side. Bullish Crypto Sniper in the house. What's up, Bullish Crypto Sniper? Good to see you, my man. Cheers to you, brother. So we got BTC at 34K. We want to see this break above 35K, go to 40K. You know, a lot of people getting bullish again into Bitcoin. Maybe we start seeing a pivot. We need to see that volume pick up, though, considerably. We need that volume to get closer to 20 billion to really start seeing Bitcoin blasting off towards those highs. Ethereum, a lot of people getting more and more bullish on Ethereum by the day. They believe that Ethereum's market cap is going to surpass that of BTC. And you know what's so crazy is that XRP has actually done that before. In the past, in the last bull run, just before the great crash, XRP in total market cap did actually surpass that of Bitcoin. So that's including Ripple's XRP as well. The total market cap surpassed that of Bitcoin for like a day, for like an hour, for like a second, for like something, right? And then we had a major crash in 2018 and the longest bear market so far in crypto history. So it's crazy knowing that and seeing XRP at $30 billion compared to the 600 billion that BTC is at right now, right? Like XRP is going to melt freaking faces, guys. 30 billion right now in the market cap for XRP. That makes it maybe 60 billion with the XRP that Ripple has, right? Imagine what the price of XRP is going to be when that 30 billion market cap is 600 billion, close to $1 trillion. Maybe even to the point where, you know, maybe history repeats itself and XRP does get to touch or surpass the market cap of BTC, right? So insane, you know, seeing that total market cap right now for XRP, but we know because there's so many other things going down, man, but this is looking so undervalued. Massively under freaking valued, man. People are sleeping on it big time. Massive disrespect for XRP. A lot of disrespect going on with Solana and Atom as well. Feel like crypto Twitter really just doesn't give any due respect to those platforms. Maybe I'm just following the wrong people. Maybe I gotta follow the right people. I've been trying to cut down that timeline to give me some quality stuff, though, for sure. But you know, it's a lot of people are into the ADA and Binance Smart Chain realms right now. I like those ecosystems, don't get me wrong. I'm just more bullish on the other three that I just mentioned because they're I think they're interoperable with each other. I think they're working together. Not saying Binance Smart Chain won't be interoperable, but it wasn't inherently built to be that way, right? ADA, definitely looking for interoperability there with ADA, but I just want to see more of it. So far, I've seen you interoperable with 2 crypto companies that I like a lot. I love Singularity and Cody. So that's great to see. I want to start seeing some more out of you, ADA. That's for sure. And speaking of ADA, let's get into this Charles Hoskinson news so we can just ride on this riff right here, right? So Charles Hoskinson responds to Cardano critics questioning the platform's traction, right? So I don't know if you guys saw this video or whatnot, but he catches up on everything that's going down with ADA, talking about, already having a bunch of plans for native tokens on the Singularity, or such as Singularity Net, right? And what they're doing for DeFi things as well, the AI marketplace and whatnot that's going on. He's basically saying patience is a virtue, and you know, sure, maybe what he tweeted a year ago isn't lining up, but there's other things that are, you know, building very much for Cardano, right? I just don't like the way Charles Hoskinson responds to this, man. I personally, like, this is why I like Ripple and teams like Ripple. They don't have time to just always respond to what Twitter people are saying. They know XRP's hated in crypto Twitter, right? They know XRP's hated in crypto Twitter. You're not going to have Brad Garlinghouse responding to every single, you know, every single Twitter person or YouTuber that makes fun of ADA or Cardano or says that they're not legit or a scam, right? But you have Charles Hoskinson doing this to, you know, respond to these critics and whatnot. It's like, I personally think he should pull a Jed McCaleb, step down, and let somebody else represent, you know, the face of Cardano or Cardano Foundation or IOHK, whatever he's doing. Oh, snap. We got Crypto Mike in the house. We got Bullish Crypto Sniper doing their thing. What's up, guys? How you guys doing, man? Good to see you guys. Appreciate you tuning in. Shout out to Crypto Mike, man. Awesome. Awesome, dude. Always good hanging out with Crypto Mike. Gotta do it soon, man. And Legendary, thanks for the reminder, man. Thanks for the pointing on up. $1.99 donation. You're awesome. Salute to the Blue Crew family. God bless our troops, especially our snipers. In my opinion, whole market is just waiting on this XRP SEC outcome before anything major happens. Well, Ripple has gone on to say, right, that it's not only Ripple that's getting affected by this SEC case. It's numerous other companies in this space that are being affected, right? And it makes sense. It goes to show what kind of a trailblazer or kind of BTC-esque effect the XRPL is having on maybe some of these other major cryptos out there. Maybe the ones that are part of the W3C, for example, like a Hedera, Elastos, right? You also got, you know, maybe things like, you know, Greg Kidd also invested in Hedera, by the way, HBAR and Kava, alongside with his XRP holdings and Cody, right? So you do have, it does seem like there's probably some other cryptos that are affected. We know about Atom and Cosmos. They have that connection with the IBC, their inner blockchain communication layer, and collaborating with Ripple, collaborating with Interledger Protocol to use ILP in tandem with the IBC, hence why Kava plays such a big role in this and why we're so damn bullish on this project, is because it's part of that Cosmos SDK building on Tendermint, but being the first solutions, Interledger Protocol solutions provider. And it looks like, you know, maybe that's the way the builders of Interledger Protocol wanted it, right? We've seen Kava at the ILP Summit. So there's definitely a plan for what's going on with Kava. But yeah, maybe the success of Ripple versus SEC affects Kava as well, right? You would think it affects a lot of these ILP cryptos that are building on the Interledger Protocol, like Akash, right? Akash partnerships with Solana, building on Cosmos, so there's a connection right there between Cosmos and Solana as well. Cosmos looking to build bridges for DOT, and SifChain has mentioned building bridges for Cardano and Tezos, right? So a lot of these seem like those powerhouse layer 1 smart contracts. Those are the way, like, those are directions I personally like investing in. I like that these are real boats, you know. DOT, there's a lot of blockchains trying to build on DOT right now. Cardano, same thing. Solana, same thing, right? Of course, Matic and Polygon is a thing. I'm not too big of a fan of the whole Ethereum ecosphere, so I'm not too big of a fan of Matic personally. But, you know, you probably could make some really good money there. Maybe it's good on a short-term tradle type of thing. You know, I got a tradle portfolio, got a hodl portfolio, right? Once again, though, Bullish Crypto Sniper, man. Appreciate the bullishness. Oh, we got the dollar bill collector. Or we got the bill collector dropping a dollar bill. What's up, my man? How you doing, dude? Good to see you guys, man. Holly Molly in the house. Good to see you, Holly Molly. Guys, thanks to the 10 strong viewers and for the 13 likes, y'all. Much love to the Blue Crew. You guys are awesome, man. You guys must really love crypto. My thoughts as well, my guy. Crypto Mall, 12:30. Alex D Vlogs in the house, man. Still XRP, Alex D Vlogs. Still XRP. Tonight, my dude. Thea D in the house. Cryptoholic. Guys, I'm just catching up with the chat, saying hi to my family here. Appreciate you guys, man. Shout out to the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing. Cryptoholic in the house. What's up? You guys are awesome, man. Yeah, much love to y'all. But, you know, with the obsession of crypto, or, you know, our love for crypto, we're able to keep up with what's going on and entertain these conversations, talk about all these cryptos. You know, Tron, interesting one as well, right? Tron having connections with Ripple as well, with Justin Sun having worked at Ripple. Connections between the PBOC and Justin Sun, Jack Ma of Alibaba. Him being on Forbes 30 under 30. I think Tron's going to definitely make their, you know, their presence known. You've already seen him trying to hire or have moments with all these celebrities. He had moments with Kobe Bryant. And you know what's funny now, knowing that Justin Sun had worked with Ripple before, and knowing that especially at that time in 2020, this like was magnified. I don't know if it's as magnified now, but the China trade war, the trade war with China and the U.S., right? And you remember Julia Chatterley interviewed Brad Garlinghouse. So I'll show you the Brad Garlinghouse clip, the first time she interviewed him. So it was this one, right? This was about a year or so ago on February 13th, just before, you know, our lives changed, right? So then, I don't know what date this was, but we'll probably see it. But she interviewed Justin Sun of Tron as well, right? She did. She did interview Justin Sun. This was not it. This is not the CNBC thing. Where is she? Where is it at? Come on, Julia Chatterley. I know you interviewed Justin Sun. We got to find this, man. Just for my own sanity. Because I know she did. What I'm trying to get at is, like, what if, you know, Ripple's like the America, right? XRP's America's DLT and CBDC and whatnot. Bridge for CBDCs. And then what if China has their plans with Tron, perhaps VeChain, the blockchain service network that they got building that has Tezos and a lot of Cosmos ecosystem platforms. IrisNet. IrisNet's a major one to keep an eye out for, man. IrisNet, especially with the inner blockchain service of Cosmos release now, IrisNet is going to be used tremendously because they have something called an iService, which is basically the inter blockchain communication service for businesses to apply inter blockchain communication to enterprises, right? So they have a crucial role in the Cosmos ecosystem in the future of what Cosmos is looking to do. We're going to look at the chart really quick. Let me see. Yep, right here. Right here. Shortly after Brad Garlinghouse. Somebody also noted it right here. Tron's Justin Sun gives interview to CNN shortly after Brad Garlinghouse. And look at that on you today with the one eye symbolism. Look at that. Crypto Mall 1230. Love the channel, G. Thoughts on BTT? I do like BTT, man. I speculate on Tron, dude. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan of Tron, but I was like, you know, other Blue Crew members will tell you, man, you know, I was talking up Tron at 2 cents saying this is a great time to be accumulating some Tron. I'm speculating on it. I'm still holding my Tron. I got a goal that I'm looking for with Tron, man. I like coins that have a lot of controversy with it, that people kind of don't like it. I wish I would have gone that way with Doge because a lot of people, you know, it's one of those controversial coins. I wish I would have gone with Doge earlier, but you know, Tron and XRP definitely have that kind of divisiveness in the crypto worlds. And I just think Justin Sun's pride just won't let him, you know, he's seeing what ADA is doing, right? Remember there was like that in like 2019, 2018, there was that competition between Justin Sun and Charles Hoskinson, like people would compare Tron and ADA because they were around the same prices then too, as well, and they would even hang out together, right? So Justin Sun and Tron hasn't really made their big splash in this bull run yet. They haven't, gotten the news and stuff like that. My gosh, man. Shout out to all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you guys for the support, man. It helps the channel out a lot. You guys are amazing, man. Let me stop this tangent for a second just to get with you guys here. Crypto Mike, you're amazing, my dude. Crypto Mall 1230, thoughts on about BTT? I like BTT, man. That was one of the ones that was acquired during the bear market, right? We've already seen BTT make a major run, and I think it will continue, man. I think BTT is, I don't know the value of it yet. Maybe we can look at the chart for that one as well. But yeah, I do like... I'm not too into the Justin Sun and Tron ecosystem, but those two specifically, because... Justin Sun went out of his way to acquire BitTorrent, and I think BitTorrent has a big part in what Tron is trying to do with their ecosystem. So I think BTT is like very necessary for sure. So as you can see here, previously the same TV host had interviewed Brad Garlinghouse from Ripple. Last time it was slightly over a week ago, right? So like or hate the guy, you got to give it to him, right? That's what it says right here. But yeah, right there, look at this. Shout out to Crypto Mall 1230. Crypto Mike, thanks for the $5 donation, man. Keep it up. Appreciate you, my dude. Cryptoholic, thanks for dropping the 5 bomb as well. Shout out to you guys, man. Thanks for the 14 viewers, the 15 likes. Thanks, Dave. I got a new mic, a Blue Yeti X Pro. Gonna start a podcast sometime this summer. Crypto Mike, you're gonna kill it with that, dude. You could totally do it, bro. I love that idea, man. So there, right there, look at that. Julia Chatterley. Tron founder wants to shake up content distribution, right? And you already have, I understand Lindsay Lohan is the, doesn't carry the same celebrity weight that she used to, but she's still a recognizable name. Gave a shout out to Tron, right? Maybe she was paid by Tron to do it. Hell, Kobe and Tron, Justin Sun. I didn't think we would go into a Justin Sun Tron rant, but we did, and we're going with it. So, Kobe Bryant and Justin Sun shared a stage together. I think it was by Tron's event. Yeah, Tron 2019. And there's Kobe Bryant, right? 2019 Kobe Bryant, dude. God bless him, man. Legendary about to get lit. Okay. So yeah, crazy to just see this guy. This guy has so much money, man. It's hard to imagine Tron, at least as long as we're in this Wild West phase. And they got connections with Ripple, man. I'm going to give Ripple, the benefit of the doubt for, I don't think they're hiring some scam artist onto their team to be like, remember, if you guys look at it, remember what his title was. I understand he might have been like some intern, but excuse me. Right there. Man, shout out to Bank XRP. This guy has all these videos on his thing, man. So Justin Sun, Chief Representative, Greater China, Ripple Labs, Inc., Value Network, the free, instant, and global payment. So I don't know, man. Is this guy a scammer, or maybe he's trying to find ways to make this crypto coin in China, this digital asset in China, that can be used maybe in an interoperable sense with XRP. Who knows what the plans of this man are, dude, but there's something very interesting about, especially this dude. Justin Sun just appearing shortly after. I don't think he did it to buy Julia Chatterley off on CNN and say, show oh man, Brad Garlinghouse gets interviews on CNN. I want an interview on CNN. I'm just going to pay them a shit ton of money to just interview me. No, I think there's something, a specific reason why these two CEOs, Brad Garlinghouse and Justin Sun, were brought onto this, platform, CNN, Julia Chatterley interviewing them, doing the talk, right? And then next thing you know, our whole world gets shaken, right? There was no other CEOs that jump onto CNN, and Julia Chatterley doesn't interview any of those other ones, right? Soon after that. So I think there's an interesting thing to speculate on there around that point. But anyways, let's get back into the crypto, back into speculation here. Or I mean, back into charts, out of the speculation, of course. So we're looking at Iris, and we're going to look at BTT next. I don't want to forget that. Let me get the music on. Legendary. Yeah, guys, grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab something, grab a chair. Yep, and then the USDC now using Tron. Exactly, dude. Exactly. And now you have Circle Pay acknowledging Tron. Out of all cryptos they could have chosen, they didn't choose Cardano yet, right? Did they? Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But I don't think they... Excuse me. They didn't choose Cardano yet. They chose HBAR. Right? They chose Tezos. And guys, you know we're on the Tezos train. We've been on the Tezos train for some time. I like these cryptos that nobody talks about, but you look at their, their sites, you check up on these teams. They're still doing stuff. They're still building. And Tezos, one of those ones that just looks like so boring, right? Like a very, very boring front page, just like mostly words. I think they just added this photo to finally add some freaking... Oh, they kind of revamped their website. Thank gosh, man. It was like just plain text for Tezos on their website. We can go back to an older video when we were looking over at Tezos. They totally changed their website. That is awesome. It was just plain text. And you would see the news of what's going on with their, with their crypto. And you would see like real estate, 50 million in Dubai, real estate building on top of it. You can see right here, Tezos for e-voting, NFT-powered digital comic release on Tezos. Electix launches e-voting solutions. So you got 2 e-voting solutions with Tezos right here. Right? I'm happy they changed up their website. It's definitely more exciting to look at now. It was really boring one, but I dug it in a way. I was like, yeah, they're just all about the straight up facts. If you don't dig it, then, it's your loss. But anyways, so we're looking at IrisNet here. Yeah, I think XTZ will pop out of nowhere. We'll look at that after BTT. So we got this and BTT. So we're looking at previous resistance, right? Over here historically in 2019. We kind of breached it for a moment and then came back under for a little bit longer. You can see these like little moments of going underneath this line, just getting smaller and smaller. So it makes sense that this one gets even smaller, right? Something like a decline, right? Selling pressure is just losing out. That's a good sign. You're building a consistent long-term support. You could say the support's right around right here, and you just go up. It could already be pivoting at the support. It doesn't need to exactly touch that long-term support, even though it could go down another leg and touch it. It very well could do that. But, right here, you've already had creating a lower low. We zoom in, creating a lower low here, creating a lower low there. Hopefully getting your higher low here above the resistance. Find support. Start popping off towards the upside, probably get some short-term gains at around 12 cents, and then sell off, come back down, maybe even touch the resistance again, double bottom or close to it, and then maybe see the run-up continue and get this gigantic head and shoulders complete. Inverse head and shoulders. A lot of these cryptos are looking like they're creating these gigantic inverse head and shoulders. Some of them are a little bit further along than others. But IrisNet, man, they have such a big part in that Cosmos ecosystem. I think they're a sleeping giant. Crypto Mike, the quiet ones are the ones to be putting money into. Later, G. Later, guys. Have a good one. Crypto Mike, appreciate your support, my man. As always, brother. I'll see you soon, dude. Thea D in the house. Guys, thanks for the 17 likes, the 11 viewers. Appreciate the support. And thanks to any new subscribers, that's for sure. So IrisNet could be bottoming out right here, ready for another run. Let's see. Let's put a stop loss and see what our gains would be if we were investing right here on Iris. Okay, so you could risk losing up to 8%, but get very close to gaining 54% if it were to move to the upside. Pretty interesting risk there. I don't even think you have to wait for the 8% there. Yeah, you can just sell right here. Yeah, like, I mean, 4% loss, 5% loss still sucks, but that's where when you can let go. Let's check out BTT, and then we'll check out a piece of news. Guys, appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Blue Crew? Always good times, man, on the late night DLT streams. We don't get to do them too often, but when we do, it's fun. New here, just Van Life Biker. Appreciate you, man. Alright, so we're looking at BTT, BitTorrent, right? You do have a support range right here from this area, right? From the impulse up that started its bull run in February. BTT had an epic run, man. BTT had a very, very epic run, and it might not even be the finish of it, right? Looks like you possibly already got a breakout here. Yeah, let's see where this goes for BTT. Let's go from their low to their high. Around that deep retracement zone of the 78.6, already oversold. Sure, maybe you go down to touch the support at around 001 range. Maybe 002. But you can very, very much also just pivot right here on BTT, right? And you're talking about some pretty good gains here as well. First resistance would probably be right there at 004 range. That's about a 94% gain that could be coming up for BTT. That would be filthy. That would be filthy. Possible 5% loss there if you sell. We might pull back tonight. Okay. Some people thinking this week is going to be, this coming week is going to be bringing some bearishness, I suppose. There's some good news that's coming out, though. I think Paraguay is going to have some massive news about Bitcoin this week, right? Whether the markets respond positively or not, who knows? But I think it can give us enough to give us a little bit of juice. I think we still need to go to through the process of if we're in a dead cat bounce, I think we still need to see a relief period regardless, get people's hopes up, and then, you know, crash it even more towards those support trends. But there's got to be a relief period, man. It's been such tough consolidation since April for BTT here, but, you know, some cryptos since February, since March, right? One thing that's kind of not in your favor is you might be a little early here. You could wait for a little bit longer on BTT before the pivot towards the upside, but the MACD looks good. Other indicators are looking pretty good. RSI, stock RSI. Right. Looks like you're about to get across towards the upside. Hopefully around this range. Tonight? Haven't we been pulling back for a month? I see, Theody. I like the news, not the charts. I hear you. Alrighty. And I think after BTT we said something else, right? Tezos? Yeah, Tezos has got a... Okay, it's just got to kind of refill itself. There we go. Little slow lag there. But anyways. Bam. So yeah, you could still go down towards the downside right here. But you already retraced a damn good amount on Tezos, right? Could come down to 223 to test that bottom range. Finally test that long-term support right here at $2, right? per. I just think already you're pivoting. This is like a great way, great area to be pivoting at. Maybe it touches that long-term trend. It seems to love doing it, right? It's done it a few times already. But this could be it. This could be it. Right there at that 78.6 retracement zone. Perfect, right? Really epic cup and handle, actually. Look at this, man. Tezos is going to erupt. Perfect retracement area right here. If it starts breaking up towards the upside, man, get ready for a freaking party to come for Tezos family, dude. Looking not too bad. Newer low confirmed. Game on. Game on for Tezos right here. And you have a short-term breakout. If you zoom in right here. Bam. 4 hour just broke out on Tezos. Yeah, Tezos is going to have a little bit of a run, it looks like. Up to about 340, 350. Yeah, I'd say 323 is a good place to sell right there. I think that'll be your next heavy resistance, is that area, this overhead area. So that's pretty good. Let's see if we put our... We're buying here. We'll sell there. I mean, you get about a 5 to 7% gain. Short term. Long term, it's even better. Long term, if you break that, you're talking about going up 50%. 50% gains. I'll be even a little bit more modest. Right there can be a good overhead resistance. So 37%. That's just that's only Tezos hitting $4. We've seen Tezos get to $9, $8, $8.50, right? Ali G in the house. Always good seeing you, Ali G. How you doing? Appreciate you. I don't see anything happening until something massive happens. Not even sure SEC shit being over is going to do it. The good news, the more we retrace, the more it skyrockets. Exactly, Van Life Biker. Because these are real boats. You can't stop them, man. I feel a run coming on this week. I feel it too, dude. I feel it too, man, because, I think we get at least some relief period. I'm not sure if we're out of this, bear trend just yet, but it has been going on for a few months already, guys. And especially if we're in a bull cycle, we need to see it start pivoting around this range. We really do. That's why I kept saying, like, 2 weeks ago, I think we're closer to a bottom. And it turned out we are. Some cryptos are pouncing up towards the upside now, right? So that would be great to be right again and show that we do need to start pivoting around here for the bull market to continue. Van Life Biker. Can we please take a look at Polex? You got it, little Smitty. Oh no, not Polex BTC. Actually, we should be checking. We should do that. We should check the BTC chart in comparison with all the cryptos we look at with USDC for sure. I mean, Polex is just going sideways, my bro. Polex looks like right now, it looks like it's kind of make or break for Polex right here. You're either going to start really creating some newer highs, because the stock RSI right here is showing that there's going to be a moment of a pivoting towards the downside. So you already had a pump right here, right? You had a short-term pump. Took you from 0004 range up to about the 0008 range. So you doubled. Makes sense that if you're going to probably get some consolidation, at least towards this downside, right? You're already showing selling pressure twice in a row coming in. Maybe you get another little candle that comes in, does this type of thing where it goes up but then candles as well. Get some selling pressure. Maybe come back down to this range. 0006, which you're still in gains from your initial investment if you bought around here, which could be very well be the bottom that this crypto is experiencing, man, because all this crypto is known is just retracement, right? I hope this is the one that you're looking for. It can't be polyastic, dude. I think you're looking for something else. Let me see what you typed down. Yeah, Pol X. Okay, on Uniswap right here. Yeah, dude, how am I going to check that out, bro? How can I check that out? You know? What, did this crypto just come out today or something? How can I check that out, dude? Yeah, polyastic. I suppose that was right. Okay. Yeah, you've been retraced for a good long time. You've already have your relief period, man. This is, you know, this is tough because I don't chase pumps, dude. I don't like seeing these greens here because then that means it's a missed opportunity, right? If it was in the red still, then we would definitely be, you know, maybe, you know, tempted to jump in and join that party. Speaking of, let's see what cryptos are down in the last 30 days. We've looked at Proppy. Has Proppy done anything according to our charts yet? Guys, appreciate you tuning in, by the way. Shout out to the Blue Crew. It's a Sunday freaking night. Over here on the west side, at least. I'm not sure where it is on your part of the world, but hopefully you're having a wonderful day. So yeah, super oversold with Proppy. Looking like you're bottoming out here. You're just going sideways here now. You're not creating significant upward momentum in a short-term period of time, so if you did get rejected, it doesn't look like you're going to go lower. It looks like it's trying to get enough buying volume. You're seeing consistent... This is on the 4-hour. I can see why now, but... You're getting an upward trend right here going on with Proppy, right? You've already broken out of your downward trend. Started going sideways, right? So what's Proppy going to do from here? Is it going to start recovering in a big way? Perhaps. The selling pressure has decreased significantly over time. Look at this MACD. Yeah, that's why you got your breakout right there, but yeah, this is super oversold on Proppy. I really feel like this is going to be ready to pivot anytime soon. And you're talking about going back up to the 60-cent range possibly. 55-cent range from where you're at 19 cents. This can be some good gains. The stock RSI doesn't agree with it, but man, you know, MACD, RSI looking pretty good. Volume's picking up. Stock RSI may just like look to just move on towards the upside. Usually when this indicator's at the top right here, it means a pivot towards the downside. But I think maybe we're going to move up another leg and create a new level for the stock RSI. Monday afternoon over here, Holly Molly. Okay. I'm outliving everybody, so I must be doing something right. Yep. Little Smitty, appreciate you, my man. And once again, guys, appreciate the donations earlier from Crypto Mike, Cryptoholic, Crypto Mall 1230, the Bill Collector, Legendary, the Bullish Crypto Sniper. You guys are amazing, man. Cheers to you guys. Much love to y'all. Let's get into another piece of news, guys. So, we have U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren prods SEC to regulate crypto exchanges, warns Congress might need to take additional action. Senator Elizabeth Warren says that the lack of regulation in the cryptocurrency markets is unsustainable. The Massachusetts Democrat says in letter to the chairman of the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission, Gary Gensler, cryptocurrency exchanges should be regulated similarly to securities exchanges. As the cryptocurrency markets continue to grow and expand, the lack of regulation to provide basic investor protections is unsustainable. The SEC regulates national securities exchanges, and cryptocurrency exchanges that operate in a similar manner should be subject to similar regulatory standards. I write to request information regarding the Securities Exchanges Commission authority to properly regulate cryptocurrency exchanges and to determine if the Congress needs to act to ensure that the SEC has the proper authority to close existing gaps in regulation that leave investors and consumers vulnerable to dangers in this highly opaque and volatile market. So, more and more steps forward for regulation. And that's really what we need to know. Like, are you guys actually trying to protect investors? Because so far you guys have been doing a terrible job. You know, when are they going to be making that step forward? What are they waiting for is the better question. They are waiting for something in order for it to make it seem like when this decision is made for this regulatory clarity on Ripple's case with the SEC, on just overall regulatory clarity with the crypto, you know, universe, basically. They're waiting for some sort of catalyst to drive this. I really feel like they already know how they're going to go about it. They've just been working their butts off to have this narrative, you know, kind of come out of nowhere and shock the world, but really not shock the Blue Crew. No gym for me, I hear you. Does regulations mean mainstream adoption? That's a good question. I don't think so, to tell you the truth. I think getting a normal person to, I think it's going to be a generational thing. I think over generations, digital assets will become easier to use and maybe will eventually replace, you know, fiat. But for the moment now, I think you're going to see with the advent of CBDCs, fiat's going to change significantly. And maybe if we do go to a gold standard or some sort of value standard, what if fiat is no longer, you know, the way we imagine fiat today is completely different in this quantum financial system, right? And what people are familiar with is fiat. They're not too familiar with Bitcoin. They know of Bitcoin as like a speculative investment thing or just internet money or something on a very general sense. So trying to get that adoption, you know, I believe what, you know, Brad Garlinghouse says and what some other people say, like in the crypto sphere, right, is just providing a better payment experience, right? That these people won't know they're even using cryptocurrency. They're just noticing that they can be sending, you know, payments from somebody's Zelle to a Venmo or Venmo to an Apple Pay, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll just be noticing that they can send these interoperable payments and send payments very quickly and send cheap payments too. Like, they can now send small amounts to loved ones in other countries and things like that. So I think the migration over from a lot of people to using digital assets, I think it's going to mostly be these businesses and developers who are mostly interested in it at first. Then you'll see people sprinkling in, but it'll also be like a generational shift, right? You'll see the younger generations will be accepting maybe these digital currencies a little bit more, or these alternative forms of value. And then eventually, you know, it's not only just CBDCs being used, it's these digital currencies. And we're assuming these digital currencies hopefully are stable over time with more money that's in them, right? That in a way they become their own like stable coins. Cheers for you. Cheers to everybody. So, social media giant TikTok bans all promotion of crypto assets. TikTok is banning all promotional content related to cryptocurrency on its platform in an effort to create a safer and more positive environment for its users. Yeah, it's too dangerous. Crypto is just way too dangerous. I think they're just getting so much attention about crypto on their platform that they didn't really want or intend. They probably want TikTok to be used for other things because, you know, it does seem like crypto content on TikTok blew up big time, especially with Dogecoin blowing up and, you know, just the app getting more and more successful and people using it. So it's pretty funny that they're trying to ban, you know, all promotional crypto content. Does that mean people have to stop their channels? Like, I've never used TikTok and I've never been on TikTok, but it's just crazy, right? They want to be attracting a different crowd other than crypto people. And once again, seeing censorship from these social media platforms and probably moving towards an era of censorless, right? Permissionless, censorship-resistant technology. XRP currency dispute won't get settled by SEC. It's going to be the Supreme Court that announces it, though, right? It's going to be it's just another show. Okay, Theody. Saying my uncle used to say dead too, you're my favorite horse, Allie. Even if you never win the race. Jesus. You guys are funny, man. Guys, shout out to the 14 strong viewers tuning in. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Much love to y'all. And then Elon Musk, man, says Dogecoin won't need to match Visa speed to be useful. If Dogecoin aims to build a faster and less cumbersome base layer, other exchanges could work on top of it, says Musk. This strategy, according to Musk, could make the meme currency network superior to the networks of Bitcoin and Ethereum. He's saying Bitcoin and ETH are pursuing a multi-layer transaction system, but base layer transaction rates are slow and, high speed. We've kind of reviewed this article before, but this one's got, a little bit more meat to it, right? Remember when the US decoupled from the gold standard, creating a new era of fiat when they ran out of gold to back it? Right? So very interesting, these quotes that he's saying, especially that he just brought up gold standard once again. Right? Very funny for him to bring that up. Yep, Supreme Court Justice. Mixed Mix in the house. What's up, Mixed Mix? Good to see you, dude. We'll see what ends up happening with Doge, man. I do expect that Doge will probably continue doing its run and continue moving on towards the upside and blowing minds. He's shooting a freaking rocket representing Doge to the moon. And that's no joke. He's going to do it. We're going to see that with our own very eyes. And we'll probably look at Doge and be like, damn, dude, I just have no respect for this freaking crypto. But the speculation of it just kept going up. I mean, of course, here in the short term, it didn't keep going up. And I do see that it could possibly go down even lower, to tell you the truth. I could see Doge going down even to the, right back down to the 8-cent range for Doge before a pivot, right? Before another pivot towards the upside, maybe finally you create your double bottom or your inverse head and shoulders around this area, somewhere like that, right? Then that's when we can see Doge running, and that would be perfect, right? It would be towards the end of the year. Maybe we see like something like this happen for Doge, right? And then towards the end of the year, you see the moon rocket go for Doge. Hell, maybe the parabolic move happens somewhere around here. It's going to be a big move for Doge, man. If Elon Musk loves it so damn much, dude. But who knows? Other cryptos can definitely make some ridiculous gains until then. Who's got the vax? I'm in no rush to get it. I'm in no rush. I'm just taking my time, collecting my sources, trying to make myself very informed about it. And that's it, not trying to be divisive one way or another. I'm just doing my own little research experiment on it. I'm just taking my time, to make sure I make the best decision for myself. No rush, though. No rush to take it. Just be a healthy person, work out, eat well, and, follow what you believe is right. If you want to be around a bunch of people, you know the risks you're taking, right? If you're just staying at home and doing your thing and working from home and doing all this stuff, then just try to be healthy, eat well, do some exercise. I mean, I wouldn't tell you guys, I'm not trying to tell you guys what to do. This is like speculative and whatnot, It's kind of mostly just me talking to myself, if anything. All right, let's check out EOS. We haven't looked at EOS in forever. What's going on with that coin? Oh yeah, we were going to check out Doge. Weren't we on Doge? Let's look at Doge. Right? Oh yeah, we already looked at Doge. We already did. Alright, let's go from our low to the high. right around that deep retracement zone. You got some, former overhead resistance levels that it's dealing with, areas of accumulation right here. Which way does it want to break? It looks like it's breaking towards the upside. If we can find support here, man, you can have a nice little run up for up to maybe 521, so like a full dollar move for EOS. And then if you're continuing moving, man, you'll probably consolidate for a second, but then try to break through to 838 again. And then next thing you know, you're at $14 again per EOS. It's awesome that it even ran up that much, man, from where it was. 218, $2.18 up to that area. Man, getting really close to its all-time high and kind of forming a cup and handle right here as well. This is crucial for EOS right here. If it's going to continue its bull run and start making an imprint on the bull run, we're talking, man, EOS has so much potential, for real. Being part of that blockchain service network, there's something interesting about it, right? I've heard 50-50 things on it, though, for sure. It is a security. Of course, they had a very shady type of ICO, biggest ICO in history, right? You have David Moss from Alliance, or not Alliance Block, Strong Block, talking about it. And, he was part of the EOS team, but he sees a lot of faults with what EOS is doing. So, a lot of 50-50. Issue for me is some of us have to work for a living, G. I hear you, my man. I hear you. Physically, hence why I stay away from those gyms. Yeah. Exactly. I'll never tell you guys what to do, but Van Life Biker will tell you everything you should do. Yeah, exactly. I understand it's funny to me that it's such an issue for some that if a person they know hasn't taken it. I've been judged pretty harshly for not having taken it yet, and it's just like I'm just telling them, hey, I hope you can just respect my own feelings and things like that. I know you may think I'm like stupid, but I just need more information. Is that okay? Do you want to educate me? Can you provide me with more education? That would be great, instead of maybe getting this hate, right? Mr. Yan in the house. What's up, man? Van Life Biker, Mr. Yan, you guys are awesome, dude. Shout out to all of y'all. Much love to y'all. Guys, thanks for the 16 viewers, the 24 likes. You guys are awesome, man. We're looking at a pretty good opportunity here with EOS around that 78.6 range. Moments of accumulation right here. And you're talking about targets of around $25 per EOS, man. Not saying it's going to break out in this short period of time and go up that high in this short period of time. Like in September, EOS is going to be at this price range. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying there might be a journey that's beginning around here for EOS. This could very well be its bottom before a pivot towards the upside, even if it's a relief rally. Even if it is a relief rally, you're going to have a pretty good relief that could take you up to around $8, right? Hell, even more so, close to $10 per EOS. And then sure, you can have a major crash that takes you right back down to the support trend line and you just go sideways from there. And who knows, maybe it doesn't stop there. It continues on. The bull party continues and you're seeing, new all-time highs for EOS, right? Let's check out XLM. Guys, appreciate you tuning in. Shout out to the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing. We're going to check out XLM and then be tuning out. Appreciate you guys tuning in for another late night DLT live stream. Once again, shout out to everybody who donated. And shout out to all of y'all being here, man. Much love to the Blue Crew. Much love to all of y'all. Your support means the world. So this area right here looks very similar to what went on around here, right? So we did go up at one point early on before this bull run for Stellar at one time. And look how major that retracement was right here. You came down as low. Okay, so you went through this cup thing, right? This submersive cup right here. Bam, handled, started shooting up towards the upside. And now you're looking at a deep retracement, right? Which is probably at the 78.6, right? Close to the golden zone ratio. You're pivoting. Looks like you're creating possibly a double bottom there. And if you are, then you're probably at this point. Somewhere around here. Sorry. I'm trying to use my drawing tool. It's not letting me. Here we go. So somewhere around there, that's where I think this thing is on like a larger scale, right? Especially if we're expecting to see new all-time highs for Stellar. Like once again, Stellar got close to $1 with 100 billion supply. Now imagine what Stellar would do with 50 billion, right? The price that it could possibly be at. So this could be setting itself up to be a bigger version of what went on here earlier on, this area. Right, so you're talking about a retracement down, but it's not that bad, right? You're just coming back down to test a previous resistance range and retest accumulation zone. And if you start pivoting right here for Stellar, you could start seeing some, you know, that's the thing that's crazy about the crypto space, guys, and crazy about cryptos in general, like Stellar, XRP, Nano, these fast transaction coins, man. Their volume, when it ramps up quick. And it'll start, you know, it can really draw some FOMO in big time with the big moves that happen with cryptos like this. Like, you'll see maybe Stellar possibly bounce up to here, for example. Like, it'll go from 24 cents to 36 cents. People will be like, holy crap, Stellar's back, right? You have a little bit of a sideways moment for a second, create a newer low perhaps from a retracement, and then bam. You just start seeing like fat candle coming, right? That's the type of stuff that could happen with Stellar, right? And a lot of these other cryptos. Like when crypto starts picking up and the bullishness starts coming in, that's an exciting week, right? That's an exciting few days or whatever happens, man. When big money comes in, it's always exciting. You guys are amazing, man. Shout out to all y'all. Yeah, Ali G, we'll end it with some Saya coin love. Been holding some good Saya coin for a bit, man. Can't wait for this one. This one's a sleeping giant, guys. This one's a real boat. Love seeing the collaborations between Akashnet and Saya coin. The Cosmos ecosystem being involved with Saya is huge. You're talking about Saya finding support off previous historical resistance right here. At a point of accumulation, it looks like, as well, right? And you already pivoted up. You already had your bounce towards the upside. Create your newer low here. Then next thing you know, bam, green candle, green candle, green candle, green candle. No, I'm not going to say that many green candles in a row, but, you know, it's crazy how fast this space can be picking up bullish momentum again. And I really hope that we do see that in this case, because we want this bull market to continue, right? We don't think it's over. We think we reached pretty close to a bottom, or we were closer to a bottom. So hopefully we're pivoting right here for Saya coin. If not, if you're not pivoting up to, continue this bull market, you're probably going to retrace right here, maybe come back down to your support and then find a bounce again right there. But you do have a pretty strong support. If you break down past this support, then yeah, you're going down to 002 range again for Saya, and then sideways, and then looking to move on up, because that would be the next stage up right there for Saya if it just finds rest at around 005 right there. If it can find rest at 005, that would be the new bottom. Get ready for, start accumulating for that next run up to hopefully 10 cents next time for Saya coin, and hell, maybe a quarter. Wouldn't be surprised to see a quarter per Saya, man. Saya is a very interesting one. There's a lot of people who accumulate Saya. They mine Saya, definitely has a lot of appeal in the crypto space. It's just interesting that it's such a low price for the crypto, but you know, there's ridiculous opportunities in crypto. Saya looks to be one of those where it's like, I don't know why it's so damn cheap, but you know, ADA was at 1.2 cents, right? ADA was at 1.2 cents. JM Elroy, what's up, man? Good to see you. Alrighty, guys. Justin Davy Duke, what's up, man? Good to see you guys. Humte in the house. How about Shiba Inu? Humte, we'll check out Shiba Inu for you, my man. We'll check out some SHIB. Guys, once again, man, shout out to the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing. Always a good turnout. Always good times hanging out on the late night DLT live streams. You night owls out there, or you daytime owls out there. Probably some daytime owls out there right now. Looks like you possibly got a double bottom right here for Shiba. Bam. Bam. Just wait until you get this move up right here. If you get a move right here for Shiba, it could be looking pretty good. You'll probably get this move up right here. Consolidation. Come back down just a tiny bit. And then next thing you know, bam. Get your next leg up for Shiba and recovery. If it's breaking towards the upside. If not, it could just go sideways for a good bit. Hell, maybe even go a little bit lower. Bam, create that new low right here. Right? Find that long-term support trend. It looks very... This whole situation, what's going on here, very similar to what's here, right? So you had... Look at here on the miniature. You had a curved little up. And then it kind of just went sideways, touched the support trend, and then bam, just like big-ass green candles, right? So that's what it's looking like for Shiba right here, where you just have a little bit of that loop up. So we're waiting for this moment right here. We're still waiting for this moment, I believe. And then we're going to come back down, test the support trend, and then bam. Massive gains that could possibly be had with SHIB, right? It is going to be on Flare Finance, after all. So that's going to be very interesting to see with what goes on for SHIB. You've already tested previous resistance as support, right? There's some bullishness going on with Shiba for sure. The stock RSI looks really good. SHIB looks good on the charts, man. SHIB looks good on the charts. A lot of indicators in the favor of SHIB right now. This is probably a tremendous time to be accumulating, especially before the release of Flare Finance. You know there's going to be more speculation coming in for Shiba. Obviously, Dogecoin as well. Maybe I should get some SHIB, man. I should probably get some SHIB. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in for another late night DLT live stream. I appreciate you guys so much, man. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Thank you guys for tuning in for another one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love, Blue Crew. Thank you. BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, Blue Crew community, and all the communities out there. I remember talking about SHIB in here back in early March and got laughed at. Yeah, Paul Chrisman. I mean, sorry, sorry for laughing at you, my dude. I've laughed at a lot of projects. I still laugh at a lot of projects, man. I just can't take them seriously. In the speculative phase of crypto, sure, take them seriously, but like, I'm just into these enterprise cryptos, man. I'm into the ones that are more focused on working for enterprises and like that the World Economic Forum references to, and that the IMF references to, that the Bank for International Settlements references to, that the World Bank references to. Those are the cryptos that I'm really interested in. SHIB, maybe a tremendous speculative opportunity for as long as this Wild West phase is running. It could be the pets.com era of the internet era, right? Could be some money to be made. If you know how to make trades and make money off of that, kudos to you, man. I'm happy when the Blue Crew's making some freaking profits. But, I think SHIB is still just a pretty decent, good speculative investment. Long-term hold, 10-year hold, 5-year hold, I'm not doing it. I'm not putting in like thousands and thousands of dollars into SHIB. That's just but I'm going to lose it. I said the same thing about Doge, right? I've said the same thing about Doge underneath the penny. Doge went up to about 21 cents. Wouldn't be freaking surprised if SHIB does that. Yeah, Paul Chrisman, exactly, man. I'm talking about it. Blue Crew, yeah, Hoopte was shouting out about it. But it's looking good. It's looking good on the charts for sure. You know, short-term charts looking pretty damn good for SHIB. Not gonna lie, man. Not gonna lie, dude. Hopefully you've made some really damn good profits off of it, my man. Like, it's looking good, man. The stock RSI, the MACD, the RSI itself, it's working out in its favor for sure. But anyways, guys, much love to the Blue Crew. You guys are awesome, man. Shout out to every one of you here. Always dig your perspectives, guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for, you know, you guys do a lot for this channel. So just thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Tomorrow. Alrighty. Adios.